Alrighty, good morning everyone. Good morning. Sorry, I was a little bit delayed. I got tied up this morning. But we are on. We just had this, hectic move, which is interesting. Let's have a look at Goldie, break it down. Howdy, what's going on everyone? So, I'll move my mic closer, that might help. Sweet. So obviously yesterday we've, closed pretty bullish as well. So we're definitely broken out of this consolidation here. Absolutely smashing this uptrend. So we have already grabbed daily highs, which, they're usually a very nice target to buy up into after we have closed bullish. They already have been grabbed, so there may be a bit of a retracement now. As you can see, this huge sell-off. Was there any news? Let's just check, see if there was any news or anything like that. Let's see. Oh. Is it audio? Yeah, audio should be okay. Is the audio good for you guys? Should be fine. News. Nothing. AUD employment and unemployment rate at 10:30, but that was an hour ago, so I'm interested in move now, but it may be on that, Asia changeover. All right. All good. Sweet. Cool. So what do we have for Goldie now? We've got, obviously we've grabbed daily highs, 4 hour. Could you be hunting for some 4 hour lows? Potentially. They could, if they get grabbed, you could start looking to buy. We'll update this since daily highs have been grabbed. We'll mark out these 4 hour highs, mark out these 4 hour lows. That could be nice buying opportunity. You do have 300 ticks up into there, which is crazy. You're having a big liquidity wick here. To be honest, there's not really much we can do here. Even there, like, your stops would have been huge, so I don't know if there really was a trade. Maybe once you start breaking below here, risk off there, but even then it's a pretty big stop loss. So if any of you guys did miss it, I wouldn't be kicking yourself too much. It's not the end of the world. But I think these are two very nice targets. You've obviously got a level of support, previous support, that it's reacting off there. I don't care what anyone says about gaps or anything like that. It's clearly a level of support that prices come back to. So no need to get tied down with all that stuff that really does not matter. But yeah, now we're getting some, I guess, rejection from there. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. G'day everyone. Hope everyone's having a great week so far. Let's see, maybe this level, but your stops this doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense having a 100 tick stop for a 46 tick. If anything, what would be nice to see is maybe even through Asia, if gold can continue to push down, grab some 4 hour lows, close back above, then maybe in London you might get these buys up here. But again, there's no need to be rushing everything after you just had a 220 tick sell off before the 4 hourly closed, which is interesting. It's closed with potentially this evening star, but it hasn't grabbed any lows, which could be a target. Yeah, I know. The forbidden 3 letters. The forbidden 3 letters. Getting a bit of a rejection here now. What's the other pairs doing? What's Aussie dollar doing? Buying. Morning, Nath. Morning, boss man. You're the boss man. I'm up the sunny coast, man. Back up the sunny coast. Back in God's country. Absolutely love it up here. I'm just going to check that the audio sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. Drop a like for the stream, guys, if you can. Yeah, sunny coast is mad. I love it. I love it. Oh, Bitcoin's back up over 100k. Nice little dip there. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. There'd be a lot of, this 100k is a very interesting level, because there'd be a lot of people obviously profit taking at 100k. There'd be a lot of people then trying to be an egotistical legend and call the top of the market and short, which will probably get clapped. Anyone that's buying at all-time highs got clapped. Anyone selling at all-time highs is probably going to get clapped. And the guys that have been dollar cost averaging and are cheering, which I think is probably a good way. Gonna get 15 close. I don't even know if there'd be an entry here, to be honest, guys. Like, to catch this sell, even there, like, unless you were risking that, maybe. But you know, you'd be having to manage. That was actually a nice target, to be fair. Anywhere like these liquidity lows, these ones, they're all actually nice targets to short down into. That would have been mega if you'd got that and you just didn't have a TP. 150 ticks, take that any day of the week. But I just think we need to see a little bit more before we can start looking to buy again. Because at the moment there's no real place for a valid stop loss. You know, if price could come wick down, start closing back above, then you could look at taking, once we start breaking out, risk off the liquidity grab, and then you've got clear highs to target. I think that makes sense, but other than that, I'm not really seeing too much in this range. I'm going to need to see a little bit more from Goldie. Goldie. This will be delayed. Oh no. Does it look much different? 15. Yeah, it looks so different still. That's so interesting. I wonder if it's the broker. No. I mean, I've just been using the same ones, the Oanda ones, but Goldie just loves hourly and 30-minute liquidity grabs, just respects them so nicely. Yeah, it's proper whack. You're taking, that's a major high that it's just taken as well, that one. You'd have, oh, this would be a nice target actually. This whole, you know, range across here would be a very nice target. You got a double top here that you didn't quite grab. As you can imagine, you know, this level here, there'd be lots of liquidity because everyone would be looking for this big short move down to be a hero, or they'd still be in it looking to, you know, call the top of the market. So that will be a very nice target to buy up into once we obviously get confirmation, which is the main thing. So a bit of a, oh yeah, it's a bit of a big trend line coming down there, which got spiked out. Start beefing with ICT traders, get some views up. What do you reckon? Oh, we've got a gap here. No, it's just level of support. Does my head in. Honestly, you'd get such good engagement too if you just started a channel beefing. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go down that rabbit hole. It obviously works for them, apparently, though no one ever shows any payout certificates. So it's another stream where we jump on. I know I was late getting on, but sort of missed this move. Can't really do much in here. Oh, yeah, Tesla. Damn. Let's see. Holy smoky dokies. Look at Tesla. Look at that weekly chart. Head and shoulders. Boom. Left shoulder, right shoulder, boom. Breakout. That's mega. I do think Goldie's, you know, I think based on how yesterday closed, I do like buys for today. Especially up into this liquidity level at 2,750, which is also a psychological level. Any buy opportunities, I'm going to be taking that all the way up, whether it's today or tomorrow. Oh, that's epic, man. Good stuff. How are you trading? I'm not trading. I haven't traded. I'm just doing analysis. Are you trading? I don't know why they're still whack, but we got unemployment claims tonight and PPI, which is going to be big news in US. So good hold on Tesla there, man. Is that the futures version or something? Tesla options. I haven't even looked into options. I know how they work, but I haven't actually ever looked into trading them. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. ETF. It's probably one of my favorites. It's been absolutely ripping. Top 100 global units. I was dollar costed in on this for a while. Yeah, isn't it like okay? It's like stupid price. Yeah. Oh, was it? Berkshire. This one? A? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's crazy. And like, has the performance really been, like, obviously over time, sure, but damn, that's huge. $1 million a share. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy stuff. The big buff was a... Not the greatest price action, is it? Not after a 200 tick push down. Crazy. Oh, bless me. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I was looking at when I jumped on, Nath. I don't really think so, man. Unless you wanted to take a punt on this, but there's no way you'd be selling against this push up until you started maybe, I don't know, breaking below here or below like here. But even then, you didn't really grab any highs. Like, not really, to be honest. You could, you know, you might have even been buying this because it grabbed lows, closed back above bottom wick. But the only way is if you had a hero thing and you were guessing, and even then, like, where's your stop going to be that makes sense? You haven't grabbed any liquidity since up here. So if you put your stop there and anticipate the flip, yes, it might have paid off this once, but what's stopping price from wicking up, grabbing highs, and then having the big drive down? Yeah, I don't think we would have taken an entry, to be honest, on here, because there's no place like really where to put your stops. Yeah, see you, man. Thanks for tuning in. Damn, 159%. That's crazy. That's mad. See, now that you've grabbed lows, I mean, price action's still cooked. You've grabbed a low. If you start breaking back above here and you wait for the breakout, you know, could you look at something like this? Well, maybe. Because you've now got a valid, if you wanted to take buys in this, if you wanted to, you know, is it a high probability setup? No, but if you, you know, wanted to take buys here and you've got a valid place for your stop loss, if you wanted to. I don't think it's very, it may not be very high probability, because you've wicked these lows. There's nothing saying price couldn't come down and wick fill, but at least waiting rather than, you know, taking this buy, you've got somewhere that if the trade breaks below that, it becomes invalid, so it makes more sense. Yeah, but even then, like the futures chart, that's crazy, the difference. It's just that I can't believe it didn't wick down on the futures, just on the currency. We're going to get this 4-hour close in 2 minutes. I thought so, but I looked at like the forex.com chart and it's the same. Like they're literally the same, so I don't know. Yield max, let me have a look into that. Yield max. ETFs. Yeah, right. That's insane, 159% dividend. Crazy. Honestly, it all just comes down to A, you got to decide if you want to take the trade, and if you have a loss, like that's on you, because you're the one that clicked the button. But B, if you've got targets and somewhere that you're happy to put a stop loss that makes sense, that would invalidate the trade, just take it. Get skin in the game. End of the day, it's all up to you. But, you know, there's no reason saying, well, we're just going to dip down, come and fill this wick and then retest and do that. You don't know. That's why it's just like, you just got to play out the probabilities. You're not going to win 100% of the trades, but if it makes sense and you're comfortable taking it, then yeah. How'd this so this 4 hours would have closed a huge wick. Yeah, look at that. Nasty. Now you got these 4-hour lows down here as well. Yeah, I think for buyers, you want to start, you know, see price breaking back above this support level through here to then take it higher. Because you could just, you know, sell down. I'd be open to taking a wick fill if we get a sell set up. You can take some highs, fill this wick. That's 100 ticks. I'd be open to that. Yeah, 100%, man. Targets are everything. Like if you've got daily or 4-hour targets, that frames your whole trade. Targets are arguably as important as liquidity grabs because you gotta have targets. Alright. Right, I might just go make a quick liquid gold, guys. Go make a coffee quickly while we wait for gold. Again, you could, if you want to do something like that, or on the flip side, you could grab the highs, close back below, and then take the wick fill into like this. So you got to be open to both sides of the market. How we know price loves filling wicks. Righto, I'll be back in a sec. How good is coffee? Oh, look at that. Little gap down too. Grab the highs, close back below. So you got to be open to both sides. Could you be looking to fill this wick? Maybe. How many is that? 40 ticks. See again, unless you wanted to execute, your risk has to be there. As soon as you come back into that level, you got to be managing. But it depends. Like if you want to take that trade, pre-CPI, pre-everything in this messy price action with, the futures chart doing that, you can, but you just have to be prepared. If price just wicks straight back up and you take the loss, then it is what it is. It's all about probabilities. There's one thing I learned from the retreat. Yeah, man, the retreat was awesome. I see Aaron's just made another one as well in June for Bali. I'm gonna make a poll because I'm curious of how many coffees none, 1, 2 to 3. All right, here we go. Get your votes into the poll. I'm going 3+ for me. I'm a yeah, I did vote. I'm a 3+er. Let's see. Oh, we got some psychopaths in the chat. Two to three. Yeah, 100%. You got to get your rocket fuel to get your day started. Here's that wick fill we were looking at. Again, it's all about having targets. It helps frame the thing. If you started breaking out of here, you've got a target there. Or you decide, oh, I've probably got more of a target or a range coming into this 4-hour wick fill low. So if you've got a target, then you just wait till the market shows you an opportunity, say like this. If you wanted to take it, you've got an area to risk off. You've got a clear target. Fuck around and find out. No, I'm not in, mate. I was just explaining, you got to be open to both sides of the market. But again, you know, no real entry unless you wanted to take a punt on that this was a sell opportunity. You could take a punt. Was it confirmed? Not really. Could have easily just ripped up. Hey, here he is. It's my #1 supporter, Solanki. What's going on, mate? Good to have you back on stream. You need a vote for how many coffees you drink a day. If the weather can come clear, I want to try to get to the beach this afternoon. Let's go. Yeah, we had a great time on the retreats. What Nath said though, it's just good meeting people that you talk to in Discord. Although the guys unfortunately got to meet me and listen to me yabber on, but that's alright, you can't win them all. My SO was on the wick. I thought it would be a buy on this one. I mean, it's a good punt if you wanted to punt on it, but yeah, it'd be the only place that really makes sense for your stop loss, but you could just fill in the wick, but we'll see. Yeah, 100% Nathan. That's what it's all about. So what I love about the community, it just goes beyond just being a digital. We actually meet real people and make real friendships through it. Nathan and I going on a snowboarding trip. Kaylee just doesn't know yet. No, Kaylee will come with us. She'd come with us for sure. Sinking pints of Asahi. Yeah, oh, boss man with the coffee. I think Aaron funded his retirement with all the coffees. Black Lotus. Putting you in the doghouse, Nath. Yeah, man, I want to do a Canada retreat, go snowboarding. I love snowboarding. Goldie, 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 what are you doing? Holy smokes, look at ES's push last night. Open and just ripped. This has been a dog's breakfast on NQ. That's the thing, like, you might catch days like this, but then you get caught in days like this. You just get absolutely slaughtered. Alright, we got a couple of psychopaths in here. Let's see, end poll. One psychopath. Maybe there's two psychopaths. For all my 3+ coffee drinkers, I salute you.
Oh, we're coming back into a gap. Oh, the gap happens to be a resistance level. The price broke.
Does my head in. Chai lover, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't really drink chai, but... Oh, here we go. Alright, quick. Everyone jump off. Ah, yeah. Those brekkie bagels looked absolutely naughty, mate. Naughty. Aaron's been trading off stream full margin. Tell us what you've done. What have you done? Oh yeah, Paddock Bakery slaps. Paddock Bakery is so good. The coffee's pretty good there too. Oh, Steph, I know, man. Oh, man. I'd love to just spend a year just snowboarding. Just go to all the mountains. I obviously like Colorado, Canada, like Big White, Whistler. Go up to Niseko. Go back to Hakuba. There's, what's that other little... in Japan? Nath will know. That other little mountains. I think it starts with an M. There's another one that's north. I can't think of what it's called. I'd love to like the Alps, like Switzerland or France or Austria. Oh man, that'd be mental. Yeah, it might be Miyoko. There's another one. What's the other one? There's like Hakuba, Niseko, and what's the one that's like super north? North snowboard mountain, Japan. Hokkaido. Shiga Kogen. Yeah, Kogen. Shiga Kogen. Yeah, so many. Yeah, all of them. Yeah, all of them, Nath. I'll go to all of them. All the above. It's annoying because this whole thing here is sort of like a range on the lower time frame. Oh, this is a tune. Yeah, grab highs, start breaking back below here. You could probably look to take it lower. Again, you could, if you wanted to be a legend, try something like this, but it's not really confirmed. You're in a clear downtrend, so taking buys, you're trying to call the bottoms. Like go with the flow. Good stuff, man. Get those calves pumping. I'll see you on stream tomorrow, brother. All the best to both of you. Hope you're both doing well. That's naughty. What are we waiting for on Goldie? Probably obviously this 30 to close. I'll stay on for a bit with you guys because I jumped on a bit later this morning, but it's gonna be hard to predict anything in here. You're sort of in this like range. You could you gotta look at both sides. You could come up, grab these highs and keep pushing high. You could come grab these highs, start grabbing lows. You could wick fill the lows and then start pushing high. It's just no real clear directional targets. Hey Leo, what's going on, mate? I've been good, man. Been very well, mate. How about you? Good to see your name pop up again. How's your trading been going, bro? Everything's a bit choppy, hey? Jaden, what's going on, mate? How are you? Busy? Pretty good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Did you caught a little sell today, Jaden, didn't you? I saw you post in the Discord. Oh, good stuff, Leah. That's awesome. I remember when you got your first funded. That's awesome, man. That's really great. That reminds me. I'll put this in there. Oh, here we go. Everyone's checking in. George is here. The whole crew's here. Oh, yeah, buys up. Nice. That was on your funded too. Hey, good stuff, man. Make 'em bank. Make 'em bank. What's that mean, Solanki? What are you doing? What's that mean? Yeah, long gone. Yeah, man. I feel ya. I feel ya. Yeah, good stuff, man. Just take it slow. Trade it the same you've been trading to get there, man. Just stick to the process. Yeah, that's it, mate. You gotta, I mean, the best thing is that you understand, you know, if you're over trading or taking too many, I slip into that, but also understand the market's not going anywhere. It'll be there next week, it'll be there next month, it'll be there next year. So if you need to take some time off, you'll probably do you a world of good. Go outside, go for a walk, go touch some grass. Oh yeah, the forbidden pair. I attribute most of my fundeds being blown to trying to trade NQ. My first top step funded, I always say I blew it in 2 days trading NQ. Holy smokes. That's awesome, man. That's huge. Tomorrow's the last day. Oh, sick, man. Yeah, just keep it consistent. Just keep up the consistency. That's fantastic. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's great to hear. That's awesome. Good on you for, you know, sticking to the process and the plan and everything like that. That's epic. Well deserved, man. Well deserved. That'd be a great payout certificate to get framed or something like that. That'd be great. Yeah, man, that's it. Yeah, that's it. It's a start. You'll get momentum. You'll shift into it, and then you're cheering. I'm not sure, Jaden. You have to check with an accountant. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Leo, getting that 5K club hat. I hope it's not just clout for all the people. I'm sure they'd send it to you. That'd be sick. That'd be a very cool hat to have. No, I don't think many people would have that. Bit of house music. Life is good. How are you marking your trade spot chart? Yeah, it's a bit tricky, but I still always just execute off whatever the spot chart's showing me. They're not too dissimilar anymore. It's just this one big long wick's not on the futures, but if I am taking a trade, which I don't think I will be, to be honest, with, you know, CPI and everything like that, then I'll always just be looking at the currency chart anyway, just for consistency. So I just execute based on that. I don't really, unless the futures chart's drastically different, but I'm pretty cautious trading in these times. Yeah, 100%. They've got a good chunk of my money as well. Most expensive hat ever. Oh, there you go. Look at that. It's your channel's first birthday. Happy first birthday to my YouTube channel. That's cool. I didn't know that. That must have been, I would have started it when I was traveling last year, which has gone very quick. Hopefully it'd be cool to crack 500 subs before the end of the year. I'm at 460 something. Hopefully it'd be cool to before the end of the year. What do we got? 40 people, 38 watching, 16 likes. Drop a little like, guys. Yeah, happy birthday to the channel. Drop a little birthday like for happy birthday for the channel. Yeah, absolutely. That's cool. That's gone quick. See if it gives me some interesting statistics. Yo, big dog's in the house. Big Chow's in the house. Mr. BTC's in the hood. 500 subs. I could... Yeah, maybe. I'll think about it. I don't know what I'd give away, though. I don't know what I'd give. I'll give away my water bottle. Yeah, I wish. I want one of them myself. What's Goldie saying? Not a whole lot. Oh, now we're talking, Dale. Now we're talking. I ended up at the pub yesterday, actually, funny enough. I must have tripped and fell and ended up with a jug of gold with one of my mates. I need to use the courtesy buses more because there's heaps of surf clubs up here on the coast. Oh, to be honest, Leo, mate, I haven't even looked into it. Let me see. I honestly haven't. Request a payout Up to 50% of their account for accumulated 5 minutes available in trade. Yeah. Oh, so you have to do 5 winning days. Damn. Huh. There you go. So you got to do 5 payouts every time, but then if you get to 30 winning days, you get 100%. It's a good way to make sure you keep the consistency, though, to be fair. I see why they do it. Yeah, it's interesting. Obviously, they got to keep it in their favor. Yeah, they really. So really, you have to get to. So you really need to get to 30 winning days. That'd be sick. It'd be sick getting called up to a live account. That'd be really cool. Ooh, e, ooh, e, ooh, e. Nah, we're both not. Nah, we're not. I haven't had a payout with Top Step. Been funded a few times, no payout. Yeah, it hurts my brain. Yeah, they obviously want you to build and scale the account too, but also they know that, you know, people can't just Hail Mary a payout and get a payout from, you know, just taking a once off good trade. Which I get it. I do think, you know, if Goldie's gonna sell, we're probably gonna come and fill this 4-hour wick. So any sell opportunities, as long as you've got somewhere to risk off, I do think make a lot of sense. Especially if you can start breaking through here. You just got to look at a probability. You know, is it more of a chance that after having this sort of downtrend, prices are going to come for these highs, or is it higher probability that, you know, you might come and aim for these lows? Probably the lows to fill a 4-hour wick, because wick fills a very nice play. Oh yeah, that's a good spot, Andy. That's a good spot. Yeah, I have been told I type fast. Yeah, you got this little trend line coming down here as well. First touch, second touch, third touch. You might even pull up, maybe. That's a very good spot. Getting hungry. I'm going to go get some food soon. Actually, I've got food. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. You hold on right there. Oh, got some mini quiches. That's really good stuff. Went uptrend, 30-minute trend line. Ah. Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah. That makes more sense. I thought initially you meant that one. I was like, oh, that seems a bit aggressive. Yeah, nice. That is actually a very nice trend line. That was a good spot as well. I mean, they're both good spots, to be honest. The good thing is, if we're staying neutral, we've now got this trend line coming down. So once you start grabbing these lows, or any of these lows, if you do start breaking back above, then you've also got that trend line liquidity to play into, which is nice. Good spot though, Andy. Good stuff. I don't even see either of those. That's huge, actually. Yeah, that one. Tuesday. Could be a big one. Where'd my music go? That was some good scran, that. I had just a couple of mini quiches, 2 mini quiches, and I've also got some banana bread I'll probably have shortly as well. Grabbing some highs on gold, you've broken below, so it would be more of a risky play, but again, you've got a clear target, got clear lows. Area to risk off, you could, look at taking the flip of this, but you got to be prepared. You've held this level here, so is it a high probability? Probably not. Held this level. You got to be prepared if you are going to take this, that if you're risking off these highs and price comes back again and wicks up, that's just is what it is. This is also a 15-minute top wick, which is nice. So this could actually be a very nice trade. Nice tight stop, 9 ticks, 8 ticks even. that could actually be a very, very nice trade, because then it's valid. It's a 15-minute. You've closed below this level, created the top wick on the 15. So if you're looking to take the flip, it didn't close bearish, but if you're looking to take the flip, and then you could be managing once you come down into here, which is 14 ticks, once it starts flipping. So if you look at that on a 15, that's going to be risking off the 15 top wick into these lows. But again, is it high probability? You haven't really grabbed any higher time frame highs since up here. But if you want to take a punt, it's obviously worth it. But I'll mark it up, and end of the day, you guys get to decide what you do and don't want to do. But if it does hit stop loss, I mean, the trade's definitely valid. You've got your 1, you got your 1, your 2, this is your 3 for the guys in the community. You know what we're on about. It's got to be open. You're in this range, so you know if you do take this and price stops it out, at least the stop's tight enough, but you're not going to win all of them. Two seconds, guys. I was just telling them to dump it. That's all. Saying dump it. Looks like we might be able to wick fill here. I'll leave this level on. Yeah, about to get its hourly close here. And the sun's come out, which looks like we might be a goer for the beach weather. Partly cloudy, no rain. Could be on. I want to get a surfboard too. Yeah, no worries, Leo. Good to have you on the stream, man. Glad to hear you're doing well, mate. Keep up the good work. Keep smashing it. Hourly's about to close here too. Probably won't sit on here for too much longer. It looks like the sun's come out, so I want to make the most of that. Yeah, not sure, man. I don't really know. Don't really know. A little bit messy price action in here. I mean, we have had a big sell-off. This hourly, you know, if this is closing bearish, I'm not going to sit on for too much longer, but I still think this 4-hour wick fill could be nice, and just see to watch how price reacts. That's going to come break those highs. You could even, you know, is it retracing a little bit maybe? Who knows? Hourly's just closed here. I'm gonna probably wrap it up here, guys. Goldie's not doing heaps. The move that, you know, I'd be looking for if it were me is for these lows to be grabbed, these wick fills. So any top wick you could be selling down into here. It gives you plenty of downside for like 55, 60 ticks, and then see how price starts reacting from these levels, and then we may get some nice buys up into London. But yeah, you guys know the plan. Wait for your grabs, be patient, and then you've got some lows to sell into. But even then, keep in mind it's pre a big news event tonight. You're kind of in this range, and if you zoom out, we haven't really done a whole lot after this big push down, so that's probably the only thing that makes sense for me. But I'll keep it short and sweet there, guys. Make sure you tune in to Aaron for London, and we'll go from there. I'll be on tomorrow as well. I'll probably be on at the right time today, tomorrow about 1 a.m. But yeah, stay patient, guys. Don't force anything. Coming to the end of the week with some big news as well. So appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Enjoy.